All right. It's Sunday. Thank God it's Sunday. All right. And tomorrow morning you'll be saying, ooh, it's Monday. But let's stick with today just for a second. Here we go. Just one positive thought in the morning can change your whole day. Okay. I'm looking at one of my, I call them picture quotes, because I like to use these things to kind of help me to stay on track with where I'm going. Because believe it or not, a lot of times, and if you want to know what I'm doing, I'm lifting up a bunch of them. There you go. My problem was today, that's the one that got in my mind. Because a lot of times, when we wake up in the morning, the first thing we do is think about the negative. We don't think about the positive in our life. Okay? Now, the first positive thought that should be in your mind, as far as I'm concerned, is thank God I woke up. Now that's me. Okay, because see, in waking up, now you have an opportunity to try to accomplish all the challenges that come at you in the next 24 hours. Okay, why do I say that? Because tomorrow is going to be new challenges. Okay, and if you don't wake up, of course, you don't have an opportunity. Your problem's over. Okay? Problems, situations. You know, a lot of times, and we talked about this in the tape the other day, it's your self-talk. It's the talk you have with yourself. That's like a person trying to lose weight. If you keep telling yourself you can't, then you keep dragging around those extra pounds that you don't want forever. And then every time it gets to Thanksgiving or Christmas, you're going to go get the smallest plate, and then you're going to lie to yourself because you're going to fill it up, okay? But you're thinking because you got a small plate that you're losing weight, but that don't work. But anyway, let me get back to the topic for today. Just one positive thought in the morning can change your whole day. I'm finding out that a lot of people are defeating themselves by what goes on up here. All right? And I have to take my profession, of course, which is network marketing, because I love it. I mean, I've been in direct marketing all my life. Network marketing, I always say off and on for the last 8 years, because I took a break in between. But I've been back since October of 2012, so that's 2 years, 24 months I've been back. Now, am I where I want to be? No. I'm not, but it's not, I always say it's not my fault, but it was my choice. Okay, I couldn't see a company that was doing so good when I joined it going under because of some of the decisions of management. But that's another tape, so I won't go there. All right. Success or failure caused more by mental attitude than by mental capacity. Don't rush things. Anything worth having is worth waiting for. You know, I read these types of things every day. Why? Because it's part of personal development. Let me say this also. I'm accomplishing the first mission of every day, which is feeding your mind. You have to feed your mind. Okay? To me, it's like, okay, it's Sunday, you plan on going to church. So you get up, take your shower, whatever, and you go pick out that outfit for today. Okay? Possibly tie, blue shirt, gray pinstripe suit, 2-piece, 3-piece, whatever. And then you walk before that mirror and you inhale. Now you feel great. You can go out and challenge the world. Okay? Now, that's the same thing you should do on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. You're the same person. Remember I said when you wake up, of course, you're able to breathe. So that means that you can overcome anything that's out there. That's positive. Because we all know, just from watching the news, there's some negative things that happen that you can't control. Okay? So let's stick with the positive. I'm reading here, knowing is not enough, we must apply. Willing is not enough, we must do. Wow. All this is mental. Everything I'm reading about success is mental. So that tells me what? Okay? 80% of winning in business is mental, 20% is work. Woo! That sounded good, didn't it? But it's the reality. Okay? 80% is mental, 20% is actual work. And normally the work that you're doing is repetitive. Okay? If you're in network marketing, you know that you've got a daily method of operation for your marketing. I don't care if it's posting on Facebook, I don't care if it's giving out flyers, whatever. Okay? And as long as you did it on a consistent basis, then success will come. Consistent basis. But now your mental is where you run into problems. It's just your mental. You know? The question is, are you telling yourself every day that you can? Or are you telling yourself every day that you can't? Strong, right? Okay. You know, I'm one of these people that I always tell people I was blessed at the age of 27 when I opened my first business. But in reality, I was blessed my whole life. Okay? I was blessed to have the parents I had. I was blessed to have a grandmother that drugged me to church often. A father that sent me, even though he didn't go because he thought it was a bunch of hypocrites in church. But he did read the Bible, so that taught me to read the Bible. Okay? He was a hard worker, so he set an example for me. So, yeah, I'm blessed. You know? I was blessed to have an awesome motivator as a sister who was actually, what's the word? I'll say slain with lupus for about the last 20 years of my life. But she motivated a whole family. And I'm not just talking about my direct family. I'm talking about over, I can think of at least 44 cousins in my town. Anytime there was a problem, Anna was her name, they call Anna. Somebody felt down or whatever, when you would think that she would be calling them. But she was a person that never lost her belief, because she always believed that she would recover and she would live a good life and raise a family. Sad to say she didn't make it, but she still blessed a lot of people, so she accomplished the job that God wanted her to accomplish. A lot of times we get off track because we don't really know what God wants us to do. So we're back to that mental again. We're back to the first thought in the morning. We're back to the self-talk. Can you see how it all fits together? You can't separate it. Okay? 80% of winning is mental, 20% is work. You know what? I think this is a good thought to leave you with right there. I'm going to stop right there. And we'll talk some more tomorrow. Alright? I pray you got something out of this. And if you did, please subscribe to my channel. Oh, by the way, I have a fan page coming. I'm working on it. Don't worry. I'll tell you about it. Alright? That way you'll be able to find all the tapes and everything in one location. So, until then, subscribe to my channel on YouTube. See you tomorrow. Have an awesome Sunday. And look, I accept all prayers while you're in church now. Alright? God bless. See you tomorrow.